So as far as like editing the photos in Lightroom, you don't have to do too much. And what I would highly recommend is making a preset or like kind of batch processing them. So what I would do, especially with like exteriors, are really easy. In a case like this, what I would do is just drop the highlights, open the shadows, contrast it. I mean, that's pretty good right there. I always mess with the whites a little. It's a good, well balanced photo. One of the things I really like, you can add sharpening if you want. I really like the upright. Always hit constrain crop. It like straightens the angles. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then most of these photos, I mean, all these are exteriors, so they're all going to be the same. So what I would do, if I were you, is I would just highlight all of them, go to develop, and hit sync. For the upright thing, you got to make sure that that's synchronized. And then all of them will be edited exactly like that. And that's a good place to start. I mean, you still need to check to make sure the preset, worked, but that's it's a pretty cool looking photo. If you want to do like some more advanced editing, like sometimes if the shadows are kind of dark, what I do is I use the brush tool and just bump the exposure a little, and I just kind of brighten up the features. Like, I mean, obviously this is like an Airstream trailer that it just kind of draws the eye to where you want it. The slates, you don't have to edit. They're just literally there for organization. Like this one's a little dark. You could do the same. You're highlighting the restaurant, so it's like you want the eye to go right there. That's just a simple edit. But I like to do what's called the eye test. Like you can see, like some of these are a little dark, so you can from the thumbnail view, you can pick the ones that are slightly dark and just brighten them a little bit. And you can select a bunch of them at a time. I mean, for instance, like if you want to brighten all of them, looks like they all came out. I mean, let's look here. Looks like all these kind of came out slightly dark, so you could just highlight them all and hit just a little exposure bump, and it's kind of slow. Let's see here. How you edit in Lightroom, it really doesn't matter. You, if you get hired, you have to have we really want Lightroom experience, so you can edit however you want as long as the photos look good. But the goal is to be able to do it fast. That is the key. We appreciate taking attention to detail and all that, but you've got to be able to do a lot of photos fast. That is the key to getting and keeping the job, bottom line. And there are ways to do it. And if you can't figure it out, like we'll help you, but you could process thousands and thousands of photos a day if you want to. It's not the job is not, it's not, we appreciate hand editing and looking at each one, but we care more about the photos getting processed and organized daily. So just keep that in mind. Okie doke.